welcome to another video. Today we are doing career mode from the start. Yes, from the ground up. We will build our career. Because I figured, I kind of like started already, and I don't know, it's kind of a cheap move, because then I don't have to build it from scratch, and even though I already did. But yeah. So we have career mode. In fact, I don't know if I actually put on. I did, okay. We put on the right stuff. We have $5,000 starting money, and we already have a mission. And that mission is to transfer this fisher person to the fishing boat. We're going to put that on track, and we're going to see if we're going to be able to save this guy in time. He's 5 kilometers away, and so is the fishing boat. And in turn, that is very far away. Holy smokes. Anyways, we need to start building a boat. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute here. There we go. In turn, we have to make a small boat that's able to do all these things. But before we do that, we need to do some research. Now, the first thing I want to research is some basic logic, because what we need is was it basic logic or basic mechanics? No, it was... I'm sorry, I'm losing it now. Here it is. Numerical switch box. That's what it was. So we're gonna have to research that on the spot so that we can get the thing we need. So we probably aren't gonna be able to do this first mission because we're gonna have to build the boat, and then we're gonna have to research that so I can finish the boat. But for the moment, we need to build the boat. So how will our boat be made? Well, we do need a relatively large boat, but we can't go too big because we don't have all the money in the world. So we're going to have to go with a very, very simple boat. And before I do anything crazy, I should probably turn on some symmetry. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to speed along this part. You're going to listen to some music, the good stuff. But we're going to do the whole... and then we're going to do the mechanics of the boat for the actual video. Okay? I'll see you on the other side. Okay, and we are done. So we've went ahead and made an interesting kind of hull. It's more of a boxy kind of boat, but the purpose is it's going to get the job done, and that's what matters the most when you start out in career. And actually, I kind of missed a part, but, we can get that problem solved. We only went, it seems about $500 over budget. It's not terrible. I mean, obviously I could have done better in the money cost, but hey, it's an okay looking boat. I mean, can't complain there, can we? No. But now we have to do the mechanics, which I am not 100% the best at. Neither is this the most pretty looking boat I've ever seen. But we will get by with it. Oh gosh. And there we go. That'll do for now. Boom, boom, bam, bam. There we go. Now it's all smooth out in the front. Now, what we need to do is we need to first make a spot for the propellers so that we can move forward and all kinds of cool stuff. So I think we're going to put one on either side right there. And the way I like to start it kind of is we're going to put an enclosed pipe. Ah, here it is. Pipe straight. So we're going to put 2 here, and I don't know, I might cut or speed this along in the process. Maybe I'll explain it afterward. It's not a bad idea. But for the moment, we'll see how it goes. I'll explain it all the way through, and if not, we'll get sped up. So first, we're going to need an engine. So for our first contestant, we have the small engine. Oh wait, that's our only contestant. It's the only thing we're able to use. So that's pretty cool. So you can't place it on the side like this, but it is recommended due to how it kind of like works. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to just make a nice little wall right here. And put it on over here. Bam. Next, you need some coolant. So let's go ahead, type in fluid. There we go. We got some fluid heat radiator. That'll be the most useful thing. So we got the coolant in, coolant out. So what you want to do is you want to hook your coolant up to it. And, you know, go ahead, paint up everything. Make sure it's all nice looking. So that'll keep it nice and cool. And now I'm going to quickly cut the video right here. Do the fuel, exhaust, and air. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, and we have finished up the piping, so let me give a quick explanation here. So black is for all the fuel, so all the fuel goes into the fuel. The light gray represents the air and the exhaust. I probably should have painted the exhaust slightly different, but all well. And the coolant is light blue, while the power is a nice bright orange, along with our propellers in the back. Exhaust is going out the top, and then we got our air port, which will give us air to the engine. Now, what we have to do is we have to hook everything up correctly. Now, if I remember correctly, if you want to put in reverse, you have to put it 1, -1. But let's say we want to get more out of the engine for every propeller and such. I forgot what you do. Let's see. I believe you do 2-to-1 ratio. No. 5-to-2. No. Okay, so what you do is I think we gotta flip this gearbox around. So, you know, give me a second here. Oh gosh, I can't. There we go. So what you do is you grab your gearbox. You make sure you paint it whatever color you find pleasure up to, whatever appeases you. There we go. That's the word. Anyways, so what you do is you take your ratio for every I'm not being very smart, am I? No, I'm not. I could have swore there was a better ratio. Oh well, we won't worry too much on that. But I'm going to quickly go ahead and show a bit of the hookup, so to speak. So how you hook everything up. So first we want to cover up the... Give me a second. There we go. That's how you do it. Except that. Don't do that. So, we need a seat. So let's get a pilot. Pilot seat. Actually, we just need to do that. There we go. Make sure we line it up correctly. There we go. We have our dashboard and stuff. And actually, I'll just be right back after I get this set up. And we are back. So, I went ahead, I set up this. Now, none of this has been tested, so I might be a complete failure. But we have the throttle switch, we have the clutch, reverse, start engine. We have a bunch of padded seats for 10 passengers, which I don't think there's a 10 passenger mission, but what do I know, you know? We have 2 batteries, we have 4 engine tanks, we have this controls the clutch, and we have the gearboxes, we have the power, we have generators, we have all these exhaust port, and if you want to take a quick peek here, this is all the electric. And then here's all the data. So we have the gearbox, which is going to go over to the reverse so that we can toggle reverse. We also have the numerical switch box, which this is a constant number which goes in here. I'm not going to explain all that, but basically this controls my clutch. This goes to my clutch. These go into each other. This is powered to a button that says clutch. And the one on the left is a 1, and the one on the right is a 0. And that's about all you need to know. And if you want to go in depth, search up how a clutch works, and you will get a very in-depth tutorial that I cannot explain. And then we have engine start, all nice hooked up. So let's spawn it. Now, I used almost all my money. I had $450 or $477 dues left over, and that's it. This boat's actually sitting quite low in the water. Hold on. Let's see if we got a leak somewhere. I have a funny feeling we might have a leak. Ah. That's a problem. Oh, now we have 373. So I'll just say this to my YouTube career boat. That's what I called it because I didn't know what else to call it. So, we now have a working boat that still looks like it's partially sinking, but you know what? That's okay. Actually, no, it's not, because I don't have teleporting boats on, so I could actually lose everything right now. That would be very sad. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start that engine. Oh. I can't hear anything. Hold on a second, let me turn my sound on. And we are back. So, I just turned on the sound. Because for some reason I didn't have my sound on, I'm not sure why. Alright, so engine starting, it's not working. Of course, we got... Uh-oh. Oh, it's working. Haha. Now, the true question. Okay, so it works that way. Wait for it to stop. Hey! It works! This is now a functioning boat that looks like it's sinking because I'm pretty sure there is another hole I did not fix. Oh, of course I didn't fix the other one. Why would I, you know? Wouldn't be an episode without having some sort of issue, am I right? Of course I am. Oh gosh, this thing floats now, don't it? Look at this. I could sail the 7 seas. But yeah, now that we have a boat, I think this... There we go. I guess we might as well just test out... Oh, I don't have, I don't have a ladder on it. That's kind of it. Whoa! Yeah, sure, that's how it works. Doesn't go any way but that, you know? Not how it works. Alright, well, let's take this thing out for a spin. Let's throw up the throttle. Look at this! It's like, it almost looks like a tugboat of some sort. Oh, wonderful. Let's put up the speed. Now this doesn't have any turning mechanics. Uh-oh. I'm not very smart. I didn't put any turning on it. Whoops. Let's see. Did I kill it? See if I killed the engine or not. Yep, I killed it. Whoops. You aren't supposed to kill it like that, guys. Put in reverse, put in the clutch. There we go. That'll take us back. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and share, of course, for follow-up episodes of Career Mode, Creative, and Tabs video. Oh gosh, this thing's going sideways. I feel like I'm gonna have to restart. This is depressing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.